Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? I just looked at the clock and realised I was a couple of minutes early, but that's fine. We're just going to go for it anyway. I hope you're well. For those of you that normally watch me on my other social media channels, not just in my group, I am doing the live at 11 o'clock today instead of 7 o'clock tonight. I am having some issues with my health that are causing me to just really be struggling by the evening. So I've decided that for a couple of weeks until I get these problems resolved, that I may just do my live at 11 o'clock in my group and everywhere else, just to be productive and to save me falling asleep and forgetting to turn up at 7 p.m. So yeah, there's always a way of changing and tweaking things, isn't there? Anyway, I hope you are well. I'm not going into the details of what problems I'm having with my health, because that is boring and you don't want to hear that. Because today I wanted to talk to you about sales pages. This seems to, what is a sales page? Sales pages, landing pages. Everybody's talking. Morning, Hillary. Everybody talks about, we must do this. And you've got loads of people on your news feed saying, right, okay, how to do the best lead magnet, how to create landing pages, how to create sales pages. It can be very, very confusing. So let's make sense of that today. That's what I wanted to do, and give you a real structure that you can work to. So for those of you on the other platforms, I know everybody in Creative Genius Corner, my group, knows me, but this is going out on LinkedIn, YouTube, and other places. So I'm Mandy Nicholson, and I'm the Creative Genius Consultant. I'm an artist, an author. I'm also a creative retreat owner here in Scotland, and I help creative women to launch, grow, and scale their businesses and make more money. And I cover all of the things in every single way that I work with you, whether that is in my Creative Business Academy, which I run with 2 other creatives, and that's my monthly membership. You can learn about business in there. In my courses, the Creative Mastermind, you learn about everything in there. That's a 12-month program. But there are things that you hear a lot of through social media, particularly when you're going into business online and you need to understand all the working parts. So what I try and do in this group is help you with some of those working parts. If you're not in my group, good morning, Lisa. Good morning, everybody else. Just saying hello to you all. If you're not in my group, Creative Genius Corner, come on over and join me on Facebook, because I share these tips every week, these sorts of tips every week in the group. I don't always share them in this much detail on my pages, but today I'm doing the lot of you. So there you go. So let's talk about sales pages, landing pages, lead magnet pages, whatever you want to call them. This is the way that people are going to kind of land on your link that you share through social media, and you are going to basically talk them through why they should sign up to your thing and buy from you. It's a really important piece of work, and you've probably been on a million landing pages, sales pages, lead pages, whatever you want to call them. They've got a million names in your time. They're those pages that you land on, and some of them go on forever, talking about this amazing product and all the different ways it can help you, with all the testimonials from people that have lost, 20 stone in 3 weeks, or this wonder drug. You'll have been on a million landing pages. Some of them will have annoyed you because they're so long and they never get to the point. Some of them are better. Some of them are really short. They're all very different. And I find that I write mine very consistently because I have a structure that I work to. And I think a lot of the time, the creative brain is so all over the place, and you've got so much you want to say to get people into your world that sometimes it's difficult to be succinct and to the point. So sometimes a working template can help you. So I'm going to talk you through that today, because I get it. That's me. That's why I have these things. I've created them for me and then share them with my clients. So I've shared 4 examples in the description area of this live of you to have a look at my sales pages. Now, I think one is for the Creative Mastermind, one is for the Creative Business Academy, one is for, I can't remember, something else. Yeah, it's my something else. whatever. Oh, it's the retreats. I shared the retreats, the sales page for the retreats, and I shared the landing page, the sales page for a freebie. So whether it's a freebie, whether you're selling a product, whether you're trying to get people signed up to your email list to get them in your world and on your network, or whether you want them to find out more about a course or a membership or a program, you need a landing page, somewhere where people land. You share the link for it and they land there and they find out more about your thing. Okay, so hopefully that's really clear. What you would do with this landing page is it will be connected to an email. In order to get the next step, they have to share their email on this landing page with a call to action in order to get the freebie or to find out more or to buy the thing. And your job is to sell the thing and get people interested enough to give you their email and jump into the call to action. So here's what I've got for you today. This, and if you want it, let me know in the comments that you want this. This is what I'm going to go through. This is my template for writing a sales page. Now, if you're in the Creative Mastermind and you're watching, you've already got this. It's in the program. It's in section 10 for sales. If you're not in the Creative Mastermind and you want this, if you're in the Creative Business Academy, I think you've got this as well. So in the spaces where you are paid clients, you have access to this already. So what it does is walk you through what a sales landing page should look like. So you start your sales or landing page with a main headline in the form of a question. All right, so that's how most headline landing pages should start. So for instance, on the Creative Business Academy landing page, the first headline is ready for a place of learning and community, guaranteed to help your creative business grow, ? Okay, so that's the headline. Could I have a copy? Yes, I'll come back to you all with your copies. That's the headline on the Creative Business Academy. I've shared the link for that. Have a look at it, and you'll see this structure as you go through. Then the next level should be a subheadline that explains how they achieve the answer to the question. So let's go back to the Creative Business Academy. The subheadline is discover how to implement mindset and business strategies so you can build your network, increase your sales, and feel supported whilst you learn, no matter what your creative niche is. So that's subheadline that explains how they can achieve the answer to the question. And there's a little paragraph then. Yeah. So what follows your subheadline should then be information. So a short paragraph that introduces you, accompanied by a picture, a main pain point in the form of a question. So if you go to the Creative Business Academy sales page, the link is there. You'll see that that's exactly what happens. We are 3 creatives who have come together to build a Gold Star community to help other creatives. So there's a paragraph about why. And then there's a main pain point built with love to give you direction so you can step into your purpose. We are ready to help you succeed right now. As a passion-driven business owner, often told you will never make money from your craft, it can often feel like an uphill struggle in business. Pain point, yeah? And then a short sentence. Does this sound familiar? So a short sentence that leads into then a bullet pointed structure that says, okay, here's your bullet point, here's your further explanation. So, and you should always have between 5 and 7 bullet points. Odd numbers work better than even numbers. So where we've put, does this sound familiar? You create something amazing, get excited, post it on social media, and then nothing. That's the bullet point. Then the further explanation is nobody clicks the buy it now button. You feel disheartened because you put your heart and soul into making it. So what we're trying to do in the first section is highlight the pain points of the person who may then buy from you or join you in your network or find out more about your course. Okay, so that's page 1. This is literally going to take you into a full sales page. So I won't go into too much detail and everything, but look, I'll send you the copy if you've asked for it, and look at the Creative Business Academy sales page, because it's a really good example of how I have just written it by following this structure. So next, you then write a short paragraph reinforcing the pain points. Say, it's easy for you to feel lost and not know how to solve it. Something along those lines. And then another subheading highlighting the solution. Think the perfect solution type headlines. So going back to the Creative Business Academy, the perfect solution can be found in a community of like-minded people led by successful creative businesswomen. So we're literally following this step by step. Yeah. Then a short synopsis of what the solution is and how it will help them, what it will give them. Then bulleted title to introduce the next bullet list. Imagine if you could. So imagine if you could, then 5 to 7 bullet points. So let's read out the first one of them for you. Imagine if you could sell your products consistently and create additional income streams. That's the bullet note. Then building a portfolio of passive, semi-passive product and service-based income streams will help you sleep at night. Predictable income instead of feast and famine. So the sales page is written to then point out the pain points and then later on say, imagine if you felt like this. Gosh, you really have to buy this product because it's so important. It's going to have this impact on your life. Okay, so that's the reason you're writing a sales page. So after that, you're then going to give them the price or emotional anchor. All right, so we've gone all this for the price of a couple of takeaways each month. Yeah, that's what we've said then. That's our emotional anchor. All of this for the price of a couple of takeaways. So you only have to give up a couple of takeaways and you can have this and be part of this community. Then call to action button. Sign up here. Sign up now for people that are already convinced. That's how a sales page works. Tell them what the pain points are. Tell them the solutions and why you've got them. Call them to action. Then reinforce. If they've not clicked that call to action button, you're then going to share testimonials. Here's what others think, and share at least 3 testimonials from other people. Then you're going to say, here's the program, our product title. So on the Creative Business Academy, we've done the testimonials, and then the Creative Business Academy is the program title. You are then going to write a paragraph to introduce your offer, what it is you're offering, and why it solves their problems. Subtitle, yeah. Here's what you get in the Creative Business Academy. Bullet points again, yeah. Here's what you get. And then another call to action button. Yeah, you're convincing people throughout this sales point that this is for them. Then a new title relating to the price. So what's it going to cost you? Further cost, reinforcing for the cost of a couple of takeaways each month, you could find yourself in the perfect place to create a solid business. Monthly membership at only £39 a month. Yeah, so that's your little short paragraph. Then a big button that refers to making an investment of themselves. It's time to invest in me. Sign me up. Yeah, then we've got a guarantee in there. That's your next thing. If you're not completely happy with the Creative Business Academy within 14 days of becoming a member, we will happily refund your payment. So your guarantee goes in there. And then finally, your final opportunity to convince people to buy from you. Yeah, this is your final opportunity. Who is this membership for? It's for you if you are not making the money you deserve right now in your creative business. So we are continuing to convince people by highlighting the pain points again. And then final testimonial button and information about you or more testimonials. So what we've done at the bottom of this is, because there's 3 of us, we've put a little blurb on each of us at the bottom. We are teachers, we are authors, we are mentors, and we've got a whole blurb on each of the three of us at the bottom of the academy. Then we've got a Q&A section. So that's kind of how a sales page works. This is the, I won't call it, I won't tell you what I call this behind the scenes, because it's literally my idiot guide. Because when I'm doing this, I like to know I'm doing it properly. And this is not embedded in my memory yet because I'm a creative. It's not important, is it? So what's important is painting and writing. So I need this format. When you've got a format like that, what happens is you produce consistent landing pages that take people through this emotional journey, and you get better and better at it the more that you write. But I've written hundreds of them and I still use this template. So yes, I will absolutely send it out to all of you that have asked. It's just a PDF, but it's the most useful one that I ever have, and I use it all the time. And it will help you to really think about your product, because you can sell a product on this. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's a product, you're looking at the features and benefits of the product. It doesn't matter whether it's a program, it doesn't matter whether it's a freebie. That's why I've done you an example in the descriptor of the Creative Mastermind, my premium program, the Creative Business Academy, my membership, the retreats, obviously, my retreats, and then a freebie. So you can see that I use the same template on every one. This will get you into a process and into a routine, because this is everything. These are the pages that will convert to sales or convert to a bigger network. So they're so important to your business. And people don't share stuff like this. They want you to come and buy their programs before they'll tell you any of this stuff. And, you know, getting these things that I share with you in here doesn't mean you're going to become this, that you're going to become an entrepreneur. Did you say it is in the academy? Yes, it is in the academy, in my business strategy section, I think. So just double check. I will double check, make sure it's in the academy. So you'll be able to download it from there. It'll say sales page template. So yes, I don't mind sharing some of these things with you outside of the programs, because it's one moving part in a huge machine that you need to know about. And if you need all of it, you're going to have to join me in the business, the Creative Business Academy or the Creative Mastermind, because couldn't possibly tell you in a half-hour video each week or 20-minute video each week all the things you need to know, because there is so much, believe me, that you need to know about creating a successful business that makes consistent income online. Yeah, there's so many moving parts to it. This is one of them. When you get good at this and your sales pages start to convert to income and build your email list, because that's what this one thing does, build your email list, convert into income. That's what you want. You need to be able to write a good quality sales page that convinces people they can't live without your thing. Okay, so hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight today and helped you think about that. And if you want it, like I said, I'll go through all the platforms now, see who's gone, yeah, please, can I have it? And I'll send it to you. Okay, so good luck with it. Good luck with writing your sales pages. Get the template and then compare it to the links that I've given you on this live to the written sales pages, by the way, of which I've just noticed a spelling mistake on the Creative Business Academy sales page. So don't come back and tell me about it. I've just spotted it. That'll be changed soon. Okay, have a great week. I will be here, same time, same place next week with something else that's going to help you in your business. Have an awesome time between now and then. Bye for now.